Hello, I'm Ninian Doff. I'm a director of music videos and commercials and short films and various other bits and bobs. And I'm chatting to Word is Cheap about Miike Snow's video for Genghis Khan. How did you arrive at the idea? Nearly all of my ideas come directly from the song. I was singing it, walking around for a whole weekend trying to come up with ideas, and I was singing that line over and over. And I thought it was really funny that I had been sort of brain warped into chirpily singing along in like public and in like sweet places and normal life. I get a bit Genghis Khan, and I love that contrast of sort of singing about someone who was kind of very evil and psychotic in a really happy poppy way. I mean, I'm a real film fan, so sort of movie baddie was a very quick place that we got to.
This thing we keep and dip into when we need. We don't have the right to ask where you go at night, but the waves hit my head to think someone's in your bed.
Tell us about the cinematography. So DOP on this is Patrick Mellor. First phone call, first email, maybe before I'd spoken to him, he was like, we're talking 35mm, right? Blew me away. Like, now I suddenly understand like all those pretentious statements where people are like, film's just got that something that digital just doesn't have. Like, it's all true. Like, I could not believe the rushes that came back. Why did you decide to make the tone so gloriously camp? Well, like I say, I reached this point where I thought of a movie baddie singing his heart out and dancing, and that very, very quickly led to like, well, of course.
I get a little bit Genghis Khan. I don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. With nobody else but me.
I actually actively sort of was dialing down camp elements or dialing down elements that felt like they were being in your face about the sort of gay element. I guess someone says I never wanted this to be a gay joke. I wanted this to be quite sincere, essentially. Like it's a story about obsession and infatuation. When you think about it, they're playing like chasing each other around the world and catching each other and letting themselves go. It's literally like kids in a playground flirting. You know, why does he keep letting them go? Come on. Everything seemed so pre-planned. Were there any happy accidents on the shoot? Henry, who plays the hero character, it was him who just brought the martini glass to bed at the end, and without sort of mentioning it, was suddenly sipping a martini in the take, and I just loved him for that. It was like, that's brilliant. That's, you know, what you want people to be doing, thinking as they go along and adding to it. So that's a happy accident. But overall, pretty planned, pretty tight planning. The fades are hilarious and great. Did you have any doubts? Yeah, I knew I was going to do the fades before I went to the edit. I definitely was sort of nervously giggling as I was telling the editor, like, now bring out the fade button. The joy of an editor when they get given permission to finally use the fades, that is, it's like a kid in a candy box. They've wanted to push those buttons all the professional career and they can't. He loved the fades. Your most recent videos feel like they are a very complete part of a larger project. Is there a sequel storyline in your mind? Isn't. This was definitely conceived as its sort of whole film. I love that you said that question, because that's what I really probably go for as my ideas get more narrative and stuff like that. I really want to have a pace, a structure. You know what I mean? My last two videos have in a way all had 3-act structure, have been hopefully sort of contained in their own world. I think the sequel's in the audience's imagination. You've got the ex-wife staring at the monitor. She's so jilted. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. She's going to take him down, but she's also going to take the world down. I think that's the beginning of nuclear apocalypse. Like, she's well worse than our baddie was.